Good morning, second grade. We're ready to review our phonograms and learn some new spelling words. All right, make sure you have your paper and pencil. Our first phonogram is ch, k, sh. What are you going to write? Good, write it and say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What does it say? Good. Ch, sh. If you didn't have that, write it 3 times. Say it while you write it. All right, the next one is or. What are you going to write? Good, or. Put your finger under the phonogram you just wrote. What does it say? Good, or. All right, if you didn't have that, write it 3 times. Say it while you write it. The next one is f. What are you going to write? Good. F. Say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What does it say? Good. All right, you know what to do if you need to practice that one a little bit more. All right, the next one is O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. What are you going to write? Say it with me. O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What does it say? All right, nice job if you said it. If not, say it with me now. O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. All right, good. This is our O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. All right, I know this one's kind of tricky and we just learned it. So if you didn't get it, write it 3 times. Say it while you write it. All right, our next phonogram is What are you going to write? Good. Say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What does it say? Good. Make sure you're leaving clock spaces, but in the phonogram, your letters are close but not touching. I've seen some where letters are really far apart. They've got to be close. All right, you know what to do if you didn't have that one? All right, next we'll do oi, that we do use at the end of English words. What are you going to write? Good, oi, that we do use at the end of English words. Say it while you write it. Right, put your finger under that phonogram. What did you just write? Good, oi, that we do not. Oh, I think I said do not. Oops. I hope I said do not. This is oi, that we do not use at the end of English words. Why not? Good. English words do not end with I. If I said oi, that we do use at the end of English words, Which letter would we have here? Good, we would have a Y instead. All right. The next phonogram is, let's see, we'll do one that I hope you get because it's an older one, and then we'll do one newer one. All right, next let's do sh, used at the beginning of a word or the end of a syllable, but never at the beginning of a syllable after the first one, except for the ending ship. All right, what are you going to write? All right, good. I want us to work towards saying the whole name so we remember the rule, but the sound is sh. All right, say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What does it say? Good, shh. I want you to say the whole name with me while I say it. Shh. Used at the beginning of a word or the end of a syllable, but never the beginning of a syllable after the first one, except for the ending ship. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. You know what to do if it doesn't. And our last one is aw that we do not use at the end of English words. What are you going to write? Good, aw that we do not use at the end of English words. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote and read it to me. What is it? Good, aw that we do not use at the end of English words. All right, if you didn't have that, write it 3 times and say it while you write it. All right, and we are ready to start our spelling words today, so go ahead and shake out your arms, stretch them out if you need to. All right, sitting up nice and straight and ready to listen and do our best writing. All right, class, our first word is aunt. What's the word? Good, aunt. My aunt is my mother's sister. Aunt. All right. Now, this is often a two-way word. I pronounce it so it's not a two-way word, but people often say aunt. All right, so if you are thinking of your mom or dad's sister and you're saying aunt, you need to think, oh, to spell it, I have to say what? Good, aunt. All right. What sounds do you hear in the word aunt, class? Good, it's aw, n, t. All right, we're going to use aw that we do not use at the end of English words. Which aw do we use in aunt? Good, aw that we do not use at the end of English words. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under that first phonogram in aunt. What does it say? Good, aw. And which aw is it? Good, aw that we do not use at the end of English words. What's next? Good, n, and good, t. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. Let's mark it. Good. All right, and now let's read our word. Good, aunt. Aunt. All right, so if you pronounce this word aunt, which of our phonograms would get the thinking cap? What isn't making its usual sound? Excellent, it would be our aw. Aw that we do not use at the end of English words. So if you pronounce this word aunt, how do you need to say it to spell it? Good. We say aunt. All right. Our next word is uncle. What's the word? Good, uncle. So my uncle would be my mom's brother, uncle. All right, how many syllables are in the word oh, and it's a two-way word. To spell it, we need to say uncle. Say that with me, uncle. Good. One more time, uncle. All right, good. Put your hand on your chin. How many syllables are in uncle? Show me. Uncle. All right, hopefully you should be showing me by now. We just need to do it once. Nice job if you have this. 2 syllables, uncle. Our first syllable is un. What sounds do you hear in the syllable un? Good, it's n. All right, write that first syllable quickly. All right, our second syllable is coal. What sounds do you hear in the syllable coal? Right, it's good. Our sounds are k, ol. What is wrong with our syllable? It has a k and ol. It's missing something. What doesn't it have? I hope you're telling me it doesn't have a vowel, right? Because we can't have an English syllable without a vowel. So what would we add? Silent final E, job 4. Good, right? That last syllable, oops, I forgot to put my finger up. Write that last syllable, coal, and say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that first phonogram in the word you just wrote. What does it say? Good, n, excellent. Good. Silly syllable, you need a vowel. Good, we have to add a silent final E, job 4. All right, let's mark our word. Does this need a marking? Good, we need to double underline our silent final E, job 4. All right, now to spell this, we say uncle. When we're speaking, we say uncle. This is actually this sound, but we spell it uncle. So which phonogram are we going to put our thinking cap on? Good, on our n. Because if you watch my mouth when I say uncle, you notice with this, remember my teeth are closed, uncle. So we pronounce it uncle. My teeth don't close down. But to spell it right, we say uncle. All right, one more time. How do I say this to spell it? Good, uncle. All right. Our next word is fast. What's the word? Good, fast. It is nice when we are paying attention and get through our spelling words fast. Actually, sorry, I don't really like that sentence. That's not very beautiful. The car drove fast on the freeway, fast. All right, what sounds do you hear in the word fast? Good. S, t. Write those sounds. Say them while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under that first phonogram in fast. What does it say? Good. Good. And all right, nice job. Make sure yours looks like mine. Let's say the sounds in our word and put them together. Excellent. All right. The next word is here. Class, what's the word? Good, here. I am glad that some of you can come here to school. Here. What sounds do you hear in the word here? All right, our sounds in here are E, R. This is E. What makes our E say E? Nice work if you said silent final E, job 1. One more time, what are we going to write to spell here? Excellent. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, put your pencil down. Put your finger under that first phonogram in the word you just wrote. What does it say? Good. Good. E, R, and good. Silent final E, job 1. Make sure yours looks like mine. All right, and let's mark our word. All right, class, before we read our word, I want to point out to us that it is very rare for us to have a silent final E job 1 with an E that's making it say its name. I don't know why, but that does not happen very often in English. It is much more common for us to have double E making the E sound or A. So just so you know, this is rare. Those 2 other phonograms that can say E, much more common. All right, our last word, we only have 5 today. Our last word is there. What's the word? Good, there. All right, I put my coat down over there when I got here, there. What sounds do you hear in the word there? All right, our sounds are th, r, but we have a silent final E at the end. If it's not really doing anything or we don't know what it's doing, which of our jobs is that? Right, let's see, it's not 1, right? That does something. This isn't V or U, it's not C or G, and our syllable already has a vowel, and this isn't an S, so we've eliminated 1 through 5. That means it's good. Silent final E job 6, that is our what? Good, our odd job E. All right, write the sounds in there and say them while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in the word you just wrote. What does it say? Good. Good. And good. Silent final E. Job 6. Make sure yours looks like mine. Let's mark it. Good, we need to underline it. Oh, but what are the 2 sounds of this phonogram? Good, it's and it's saying so what am I going to put up here? Excellent. How about this? It's saying there. This guy? Good. We need to double underline our silent final E, job 6. All right, now let's read our word. Good. All right, so this there are some other theirs in English. This one is talking about a place, right? There, I left my coat over there. We will go there after school, or we will go there on our walk. This is the there that is talking about a place. All right, nice job with your spelling words. I'll see you in the next video, second grade.